You step into the gaslit streets of Victorian London, and the fog presses against your skin like cold, wet silk. Every cobblestone beneath your feet reverberates with the hollow clatter of carriage wheels, echoing through narrow alleys where shadows twist unnaturally in the flickering lantern light. You feel the weight of the city's gaze, 1,000 eyes observing, judging, silently condemning. Shop windows gleam with polished brass and crystal, reflecting couples in pressed suits and gowns that conceal trembling hands and anxious hearts. Marriages sparkle in portraits, rigid smiles frozen in paint, yet behind the gilded doors the air is thick with something else. Muffled sobs, the sharp slap of disobedience punished, whispers of betrayal, and the silent suffocation of women whose lives are owned by men who call it love. You smell the pervasive scent of candle wax, tinged with something coppery and bitter, like fear itself lingering in the corners of rooms no one dares enter. Upstairs, faint cries thread through ornate moldings, invisible chains binding daughters, wives and servants alike, tightening with every sigh and bow, every polite exchange that masks disdain. You hear the piano in a distant parlor, notes plucked with precision, each one a command, each one a reminder of obedience demanded under the guise of refinement. Behind closed doors, hallways are lined with polished wood and polished cruelty. The wallpaper peels just slightly in corners as if the house itself shivers at the secrets it holds. You imagine Eleanor, trapped in an attic with no windows, staring at the ceiling, her pulse a drumbeat of terror, the metallic tang of anxiety coating her tongue. Her reflection in a cracked mirror shows hope dulled into fear, a life suspended in ritualized submission. The servants, whispers in the background, pass silently, their faces pale masks of complicity or exhaustion, knowing too much, powerless to intervene. In the grand dining rooms, laughter floats over polished tables where wine swirls red like blood, where polite conversation masks scorn, control, and humiliation disguised as decorum. Every gesture is observed, every expression measured. Appearances must be perfect or the invisible lash falls. You feel the tension between appearance and reality tightening like a corset, restricting movement, freedom, and thought. In this city of shadows, opulence is a performance, a stage on which cruelty dances lightly, unseen yet felt. The deeper horrors of marriage, obsession, secrecy, slow erosion of will, lurk behind every closed door, waiting to bleed into the lives of those who dare to hope. You inhale the fog, metallic and wet, and know that beneath the beauty of lace, candlelight, and polished wood, something rotten coils, waiting. Each footstep you take presses you closer to the understanding that in this city, perfection is a lie, and the theater of domestic life is a cage built of shadows, whispers, and chains unseen. You walk forward, heart quickened, into corridors where the next horrors wait, inevitable and intimate, bleeding seamlessly into the darkness beyond.